Hi everyone, so today I'm doing an Ask Cat because I feel like I haven't done one in forever and you guys asked me a lot of questions, so I want to give you a lot of answers. I haven't filmed with a white background in a long time. I shot a video like this with Joey the other day and I was like, you know what, I kind of miss filming with just like the white background. So I'm not going to always keep filming here, but I'm going to switch it up every once in a while because it's kind of clean and nice. And I just like it. Okay, I promise we're doing an Ask Cat. Get into the questions now. What are your favorite moments from Playlist Live? And also, could you say hello to Natalie? Yes, I can say hello to Natalie, but I'm not going to. Just kidding, just kidding. Hi, Natalie. And I'm pretty sure my favorite part of Playlist Live was when we got to shut down the park and just for Playlist Live attendees or guests and have the whole park to ourselves. Definitely one of the coolest moments of my life. What are your biggest fears? I get asked this question a lot and I answer it every once in a while with different variations of answers, but recently something that's been like really bothering me lately are these dreams that I have where I am dreaming that I'm driving up a hill or a bridge or a mountain, a steep road, and suddenly my vehicle starts to just go straight up and I'm like facing the sky, just like the roller coaster I went on the other day. And that's just like really terrifying to me, like going like completely straight up like that and then falling backwards and crashing to my death. So that's always not fun and very scary, and those dreams just make me really scared of going uphill. League of Legends or World of Warcraft? If you don't know this answer by now, I'm slightly concerned because all I do is talk about League of Legends, or maybe it just means you don't follow me on Twitter, which you should definitely do so. I'm at Catrific on Twitter and I tweet a lot about League of Legends because League of Legends is the best game in the world, and if you've never played it, I'm not sure we would really ever be friends. Just kidding, I love you guys so much, you're amazing, and you're all my friends, every single one of you, even the haters. Thoughts on 50 Shades of Grey? So I actually never read the book and I'm not going to see the movie and I'm not going to do anything that supports it because I don't really know all the details because I haven't read it, but from what I read in articles and just heard people talking about, it's just not really something I would want to associate myself with and something I wouldn't really want to give money to. I think it's a cheap way to get people interested in something, but it's like really not appropriate, and I don't really support violence within relationships of any kind, and the whole situation just seems kind of effed up from what I've read, and so I'm not going to be seeing it, and I kind of hope you guys don't either. Beta or Kappa? Why in the world would some messed up person ask me this type of question? How can I choose? How can I choose between these monsters? Oh, she's a beta. How can I choose between these two wonderful monsters? I honestly can't choose. I mean, could you guys choose if these were your puppies? Like, could you choose? The cuteness is too real. Do you believe in things of the supernatural? Yeah, I do. I think that there's things out there things that we can't see. I mean, I just think the universe is way too big for like just everything we see in front of us to be the only thing that's real. That's all I'm gonna say about that, and yeah, so like, yeah. What is your most embarrassing period story? Gosh, okay, this is really embarrassing and I can't believe I'm actually gonna say this on YouTube. I mean, what do you guys do to me? Okay, so my most embarrassing period story was probably like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was dating this guy and I was on my period. We were over at his apartment with some friends and we were on his couch and we watched a movie. I'm assuming that most people that watch this video are girls, so I mean there's some boys out there, and I'm sorry to the boys that are having to listen to this story if it freaks you out. Actually, I'm not that sorry because boys should be able to handle hearing about periods. But anyways, so I'm on his couch watching a movie, and sometimes when you're in your period, you leak and you bleed through your pants, and it's the most embarrassing, awkward thing ever. Like when you're a girl and like you realize like you've got blood on your pants, it is like, oh, like Home Alone moment, like, oh, like, yeah, I'm not actually yelling because I don't want my neighbors to be concerned, but it is seriously the most awful feeling ever. And how I realized that this happened was because when I stood up after the movie, there was this like the tiniest little speck of blood on his couch, and I was like, no, 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 there's not period blood on his couch. This is a guy I'm dating, but it was like kind of new still, so it was just like, I mean, I'm wanting to scream and run away from the house, and like I can't even describe to you how embarrassed I was. So I tell my friend that I'm with, I'm like, dude, look, like my girlfriend, and I'm like, hey, look, this just happened and I'm so embarrassed, I don't know what to do. And she's like, all right, so we're gonna get them out of the room, we're gonna get them in the kitchen, and then we're gonna flip the seat over so they don't know. And I'm like, but shouldn't we clean it? And she's like, but you're gonna have to tell them if we clean it. And I mean, thank God it was like literally the smallest speck. They probably wouldn't have even noticed, but I did because whatever, I don't even know. So my friend like distracts them. She's like, oh, can we get something to drink from the kitchen? And then as they do that, they like go in there. I'm like Mission Impossible. I'm like, dun, 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 dun. And I like go and I flip the cushion, I pat it down, make sure no one notices, bam. Yeah, I was afraid like for the next like month, anytime I was at his apartment, he was gonna be like, oh, we should flip over the cushions. And I would be like, no, and he'd be like, why? And I'd be like, because my period blood is on there and that's just disgusting. And I just literally brought myself down to a whole new like no shame on YouTube level. So yeah, anyways, thanks for asking that question. Yeah, so I think we just kind of have to end this video on that note. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, and leave a comment down below letting me know something embarrassing that's happened to you, please, because you're gonna just make me feel better for sharing this, and this is like a time where we share and we bond over embarrassing things. Alright, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys here soon with an all new video. Don't forget to check out my merch at districtlines.com/Catrific. I've got some awesome swag going on right now. And follow me on Instagram, Catrific, Twitter, Catrific, and Snapchat, which has been like my most favorite thing recently, is YourFavoriteCat. So yeah, add me on Snapchat, because I'm a cool cat, or just a weird one. Why did they let me own a camera?